When I was a flight attendant, I used to visit cities, and I visited cities kind of all over the world. I used to love to imagine I was going to move to that city and would I want to live there. Let you see what it's like to live in Northern California and Humboldt County.
With the top down, driving around, nights never end. Just me and all my friends. All I wanna do is get on my way, spend my day looking at you.
Okay, so we're going into the Benbow campground. It's a KOA. It has some really fun little cabins and a really nice little campground. The campground has a really nice swimming pool. Trust me, the pool's clean. There was people swimming, there was kids, everybody was having a good time. There's also golfing here. You can rent golf carts. You can golf, I think it's 9 holes. It could be 18, but I don't know that anybody ever golfs 18 holes out here. I don't know if you'd keep score out here, if you can remember where your ball is, if you can find your balls. But yeah, it's pretty rough, but there is golf. This campground is attached to the Benbow Inn, which is a historic inn here in Southern Humboldt County. And it was built by some people who bought a lumber mill. All the wood that's been used in this hotel is old growth redwood. We come here for burgers. It's like 25 bucks for a burger. Pretty expensive, but they do have a really nice happy hour.
Ooh, it's all I wanna do. Yeah, yeah, it's all I wanna do. It's all I wanna do. I'll sit by the lake, sip a drink, wait with you. All I wanna do, yeah. All I wanna do.
Can you tell me a little bit about Bigfoot?
There's been 2 years ago there was a sighting 2 miles up the road right here by a Santa Cruz sheriff officer. He was heading north. Called and made a report of it, said he saw it sitting on the side of the road. Other than that, I don't know too many sightings around this general area.
The other day.
Oh.
Because those people had the picture,
Mm-hmm.
and they said they saw a family of Bigfoots, but I don't know if the picture was real.
Do you believe in?
I mean, I think it's possible. I'm not going to say no just because I haven't seen it,
Yeah,
Right.
but I'm not going to say yes because...
because you haven't seen one.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I spend a lot of time out in the woods.
What is the scariest thing you've seen?
Mountain lion.
Yep.
You've seen a mountain lion?
I've seen a mountain lion several times here on this property, yeah.
How about
Even here at
bears?
the shop.
Really?
Oh yeah, bears everywhere here.
Really?
Absolutely.
Would you recommend living here?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Absolutely.
For the work we calls back to the grind. The weekend fun still fresh on my mind. With the top down, driving around, nights never end. Just me and all my friends. All I wanna do is get on my way, spend my day looking at the view. Spend all afternoon. I sit by the lake, sip a drink, sing our favorite tunes, yeah. It's all I wanna do. It's all I wanna do. Yeah, yeah. It's all I wanna do. It's all I wanna do. I'll sit by the lake, sip a drink, wait with you.
I had to bring you, if I'm going to do Southern Humboldt County, I had to bring you to Founder's Tree. My mother grew up in this forest, and this was her stomping grounds when she was little. I just got off the phone with her and I said, tell me something about Founder's Grove. And she said, well, I was there when they dedicated that bench. His name was Bernard Barrick. Anyways, my mom was she said she was sitting in the second row on the dedication. So I love that people get to come here and see this beautiful, beautiful space and admire the trees. And I think the more people get out here in nature and see how stunning and beautiful it is, the more chances we have of saving it. We're on the South Fork of the Eel River. Often you see some people One good thing about having a dog that doesn't like people is I never have to worry about him biting anybody because he doesn't get close enough to anyone. He'll run away from them. When my mom grew up here, she used to swim in the river right here, and she said that the salmon were so thick just north of here on the Eel River that you could walk across the river, and that the boys used to go in and like pull salmon out of the river and throw them on the banks because the girls were too small. They weren't strong enough to throw the salmon up on the banks, but that's how they used to fish. So it was just full of salmon.
That's all I wanna do. I'll sit by the lake, sip a drink with you. Hop on the boat, sun shining down. Let's head out and float on this Nashville town. I've been dreaming all week.
So can you tell me a little bit about the history of this place?
So it's about 102 years old, and it used to be a roadhouse and I think a trading post, and then it was a brothel, I guess, and then it was a steakhouse, and then it kind of turned into like a bar and grill after that. We try to keep it as, you know, original as possible. Everybody loves the burgers. Everyone says we have the best burger in town, and we have really good salads.
You have good sides?
Yeah, salads.
Salads?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Awesome. And do you believe in Bigfoot?
Yes and no. I'm on the fence a little. I mean, someone had to have seen something, right? Being around here, you used to hear a lot of stories. So I feel like I would lean more towards yes than no.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Do you like living here?
I do. It's a beautiful place to live.
The weekend fun still fresh on my mind. With the top down, driving around, nights that never end. Just me and all my friends.
I actually live in two places. I live here, and then I also have a place in Trinidad.
Do you believe in Bigfoot?
Yes, I do. Now, I've never seen him before, but I've heard tales from close friends, and also the fact that he's a legend in general kind of says that he must exist in some form.
Do you like living here?
I do actually. The vibes are always nice, and where this is, the Peg House, this is the best part of Leggett.
Okay. Why is it so good?
Well, it's where the party is, you know? You get live music here, you get delicious food, and also it seems like you get more sunlight. Other parts of Leggett are just, you know, all shade and stuff.
Yeah.
I like the other parts of Leggett too, but this is my favorite part right here.
Okay, what do you want me to say?
I want you to tell me about Bigfoot and if Bigfoot is real.
I'm sure he's real. I've never seen him before, but I believe in Bigfoot for sure. I grew up in Garberville. I went to beginning school, so I've basically been like a hippie child for my whole life.
Right, Bigfoot. Do I think it exists? I'm gonna say no. I don't think Bigfoot exists. And where are you from?
I'm from San Diego, California.
Right? So you're the first person who said no. Pippi and I are heading to Garberville. I'm not sure what months, but the Garberville has a beautiful farmer's market every Friday.
I'm from the East Coast.
Okay, that's why you don't know about Bigfoot.
Yes, that's why I don't know about Bigfoot.
Tell me what
heard
you do.
about Bigfoot, but I don't know too much about it.
Okay.
Yes.
Do we believe that Bigfoot is real?
In a way, I do, because if I'm going to the forest sometime, even late in the evening, you hear noises all the time, and so I don't know what the noise is all about. So, in a way, I do.
But I don't know much about Bigfoot.
Do you think he exists?
Probably.
Yeah?
I'm pretty good friends with the guy Bobo, who was one of the Bigfoot hunters on Discovery Channel, I think was it, you know. I surf with him, so I mean he spent the majority of his life around it, so I would imagine he's after something.
And he believes in it?
Oh yeah, 100%.
She makes the hots and all this stuff. She's been vending for over 50 years, and so she's local here from Humboldt County and Mendocino County. And yeah, so all your reggae summer needs are
Awesome. This is great.
So I was born and raised here. Yep.
You like
And
it?
I do. But it's a very diverse place, so I love that you can do anything you want here, and we have great community. If you want to, you know, be a part of a community, and maybe it takes overnight mail 5 days, then yeah. If you want everything like this, probably not. And we have the beautiful ocean. Between having the redwoods and the ocean and everything, you just can't beat.
So that was a little tour of Southern Humboldt. It's really big. There's a lot to see. Garberville's a really cute town. There's a couple of motels, a lot of Airbnbs up here. I would say it's a really great place to visit. And as you can see, the people that live here are really happy. I lived here for a year, solid year. I lived here off and on a little bit longer than that. I got my ladder because I'm going to do some work on the roof of my trailer. And speaking of my trailer, here it is. There she is. That is Dolly the Scamp. I'm Susie and the Scamp. That's Dolly. You met Pippin already. And welcome to my channel. I hope you'll follow me and let me know what you want to hear and tell me if you believe in Bigfoot.